You made the bold decision to migrate to Canada. You had hopes, dreams, ambitions, and goals that no amount of words can explain. But what you didn't factor into your decision was what your mental health is going to be like after moving to Canada. So many immigrants face different emotions, ranging from depression, anxiety, loneliness, and it causes them to go into a state of constant isolation. Oftentimes, immigrants feel like they are alone and no one else understands the struggle that they're facing. Well, let's talk about this uncharted topic. This topic that many people don't seem to understand that it affects way more people than we like to admit. Stick around, guys, and let's dive deep into the topic of mental health as an immigrant. In today's video, guys, I am going to be speaking about the topic that nobody speaks about: mental health of an immigrant. It's such a loaded topic, and it's something that people don't really take the time out to speak about. I'm going to speak about this topic because I've been speaking to a few immigrants over the past couple of days, and all of whom has been expressing that they are going through a lot right now. Anxiety is at its peak, depression is at its peak, loneliness is at its peak, isolation is at its peak. And all of these immigrants that I've spoken to mention that they don't feel like there is anyone to talk to about the topic, and they don't feel like there's anywhere to turn, right? So I decided, why not just talk about this topic? Very important topic, mind you. Mental health of an immigrant after moving to Canada. Many of them feel like they have made a mistake. And I can relate, because when I just moved to Canada, I was one of those persons who felt like I made a mistake by coming here. More so because of the unknown, the uncertain future. We don't know what the future is going to be like in terms of our own immigration status. Just stability in life. We all want stability. And as an immigrant in Canada, especially if you land as a temporary resident, a foreign worker, or as a international student, is very, very uncertain. Very, very uncertain. And that puts a lot of stress on the immigrant, especially if you're here with your family. You have uprooted your family's life, your kids, they are transitioning, all of these things, and you don't know what the future holds. How do you deal with it? How do you mitigate? How do you balance it? For many of us, we choose to keep our head down, push through, and keep working, and put the problems to the side, because we look at the bigger picture. We remind ourselves why we're here in the first place. We remind ourselves that, hey, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. We remind ourselves that many people, millions of people in the world, want this spot that we have. So because of that, we try to be grateful and we try to push through. But it doesn't dismiss the feelings that we feel. A lot of immigrants feel depressed. The cost of living is expensive. Culture shocks are abundant. So many things. And a lot of immigrants just feel isolated and depressed, right? Well, that's the problem. What's the solution? The solution that I would say to anybody who is watching this video and is feeling any way, shape or form of what I'm describing, to please do not isolate yourself. Surround yourself with people who understand the journey. Surround yourself with people who have been there and who can give you practical tips and advice of how to manage it as best as possible. Because you can't really get over it, but how do you manage it? Surround yourself with people who can help you manage it. And talk about it. Don't feel compelled to deal with it on your own. Oftentimes, as an immigrant, speaking for myself, we want to feel like we have everything under control. We want to feel like, hey, we can do this on our own. We want to feel like, hey, we don't need anybody else. But no man is an island. No man is an island. No man stands alone. We all need each other to survive. And that's just the truth of the matter. The truth is, there comes a point in life where we just have to rely on our fellow human being. Where we have to rely on the persons around us to give us that strength, that upliftment, that motivation that we need to go on. And that's one of the biggest things. Talk about it. Identify it for what it is and talk about it. I know that you are not the only one who's feeling this way. So many of us, in our early transition into this country, feel like we've made a big mistake. We give up our stability from our home country. Many of us has our house, our cars, our good jobs, our support system, our friends, our family, childhood friends, high school friends. I was even looking on some pictures on my Facebook the other day of some interactions that I used to have, like for example my high school friends and stuff like that. And coming here, living here in Grand Prairie, I don't have that. I don't have that feeling of knowing that, hey, we are coming from high school, or hey, we're childhood friends and all of these things. It's not really here. So we have to start over, building new relationships, acquiring new assets and all of these things. And for somebody who have to give up, especially if you have gotten to a point of real stability in your home country, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. And nobody take the time to talk about it. Why? It's not easy, you know. Moving to a new country, not just Canada, it's not an easy journey. It's not an easy road. Buju Banton did tell you, it's not an easy road. But why do we just look on the positive side of things and not at least identify that there is some level of negative associated with migrating? And those negatives can affect your mental health drastically. It can affect your mental health drastically, right? So my words today is really of encouragement. Keep pushing through. Keep pushing through. Know that you're here for a reason. Know that you are here for a reason in this country. Things might be rocky right now. Things might be shaky. And things might be uncertain right now. You may not know where the future is going to take you. You may not know what your immigration status is going to be like in the next couple months or the next couple of years. Many of you guys are running out of status. Some of you guys have even run out of status. Uncertainty, regardless of your situation, my word is the same. Be optimistic, be positive, and know that things are going to be okay, right? Know that things are going to be okay and keep pushing through. You have passed the worst already. It cannot get worse than what it has been. You can only look forward to better days. Better days are coming. Absolutely they are. So please, let this video be an encouragement for you and for a friend or a family member who you know who have transitioned to Canada. And sometimes, you are back in, like for example, you are the friend or a family member of somebody who have migrated to Canada and you are not hearing from them. Don't believe that that person has switched up. Don't believe that that person has changed. Don't believe that that person has forsaken the childhood friendship or the family relationship that you guys have known to have over the years. That person might be going through a lot of stuff that you don't understand. Reach out to that person. Give a word of encouragement to that person. Be empathetic to that person and understand that that person might be facing challenges that you didn't know about, right? And share this video with somebody who you know probably have migrated to Canada. Even if you think that they're doing good, believe me, a lot of us pretend like we're doing good, but we're not always doing good. So please, don't hesitate to reach out to that person. Share this video with a friend or a family member so that they can know that they're not the only ones who are going through these emotions, and things will get better, right? Absolutely. Now, I wanted to share this video with you guys. As I said, I've been having a lot of conversations over the past couple of days and even a couple of weeks of persons who have had it up to their necks. Their immigration journey is just not going the way they thought it would have been going. Some of those persons are even out of status right now and they're back on a visitor's visa status, can't work, so many stress and challenges and things that I can't even imagine. Unimaginable stress is what I would say. But I'm sending a word of encouragement still. You are not alone. Keep pushing through. Keep fighting. If Canada is the goal, let it be the goal still. There's no goal that worth having comes without a challenge. Look at it as a challenge. Look at it as an obstacle that you have to pass and find a way over those obstacles. Right? Guys, don't forget, like, comment, share and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. And I will see you guys, of course, in the next video.
You lie next to someone. You don't even need to play pretend, 'cause you find the way you are. I wanna know you better. Give me every detail. I won't judge you, as you know.